Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. President Muhammadu Buhari says the nation requires the Christmas values of joy, peace, hope, love, goodwill and imminent salvation to stem the rising insecurity in the country, economic recession and the COVID-19 pandemic. The president stated this in his 2020 Christmas message to Nigerians and felicitated with Christians in particular and Nigerians in general on the joyous occasion of Christmas, commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ. The president enjoined fellow compatriots to appropriate the hope that comes with Christmas and reinvest trust in his administration's determination and unwavering commitment to restore peace, security and prosperity to the country. Former spokesperson of the People's Democratic Party, Olisa Metu, has been released from Kuje Medium Security Custodial Center. Metu was released on Thursday after the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja nullified a 7-year jail sentence handed down to him. The appellate court had in its ruling held that Okon Abang, the trial judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, exhibited bias in Metu's case. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, had arraigned Metu on 7 counts of money laundering for allegedly receiving 400 million naira from the Office of the National Security Advisor under ex-President Goodluck Jonathan. The trial court had on February 25th pronounced Metu guilty on all counts of money laundering and sentenced him to 7 years in prison. Suspected Boko Haram members have killed 6 people and burnt down the Ecclesia Yanuwa Nigeria EYN, also known as the Church of the Brethren in Nigeria, in Pemi, a ward under Chibok local government area of Borno State. The insurgents attacked on Thursday when most villagers were preparing for the celebrations. About 6 cars and 5 other houses of the church were burnt. According to some villagers, the bandits came in 2 batches. The first came in with a motorcycle, while the other batch came in with heavy machineries and vehicles. As soon as they entered the village, they started shooting towards the church. Soldiers from 117 Task Force Battalion in Chibok were mobilized but arrived around 8 p.m. because of the distance, as Pemi is about 17 kilometers away from Chibok. And now in COVID stories, Chikwe Ihekwazu, Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC), has revealed the mutant strain of the coronavirus in the United Kingdom has not been found in Nigeria. Ihekwazu was speaking on Thursday in Abuja during the Presidential Task Force briefing on COVID-19. He stated that the NCDC, in collaboration with the Africa Center of Excellence for Genomics of Infectious Diseases, had done some sequencing and did not find the UK variant, which he described as deadlier than the original strain. Ihekwazu further stated that the NCDC would collaborate with other stakeholders to collect new samples for sequencing in order to determine their variant. The Plateau State House of Assembly has jacked up the 2021 appropriation bill to over 147 billion naira from the 133 billion naira earlier presented to it by Governor Simon Lalong. The adjustment in the figure was done by the lawmakers to accommodate more interest before passing the bill, which has now been signed into law by the governor. The governor's Director of Press and Public Affairs, Macham Makut, revealed. He disclosed that the governor signed the 2021 budget on Thursday night, including the state anti-kidnapping law. Lalong stated that the government will, in the 2021 fiscal year, support businesses that will hopefully grow and in turn pay taxes, especially now that the state has signed into law the new tax law for development. And in international stories, 4 journalists imprisoned for a year in Burundi on charges that rights groups condemned as baseless have been released after receiving a presidential pardon. The journalists were working for Iwaku, the isolated African country's last independent media outlet, when they were arrested in the western Bubanza province in October 2019 while covering an incursion of rebels from neighboring DR Congo. But they were pardoned by presidential decree signed on Wednesday by President Evariste, who was elected in May. The European Union's ambassador to Burundi, Claude Bochu, while reacting to the pardon, tweeted on his official Twitter account that the pardon was a relief and an excellent sign for the new year. And now in sports, Paris Saint-Germain Football Club (PSG) have sacked Thomas Tuchel as the club sits third in League One with 11 wins from 17 matches. This follows a Champions League final defeat to Bayern Munich last season. The German boss led the club to the Champions League final last season, but they slipped to a narrow defeat at the hands of Bundesliga giants Bayern Munich. Tuchel was handed the job after failing to topple Bayern with Borussia Dortmund and went on to win back-to-back league titles as well as 2 domestic cups. And that's all we have on our package at this hour. Many thanks for watching.